few weeks back, a girl had me install this Schlage BE365, and this is a keyless entry deadbolt by Schlage that I like because it has the manual twist knob after you put the code in. So the actual mechanism that works the latch does not use the battery. You actually turn the latch back and forth, which is nice for doors that aren't perfectly aligned and the temperature changes between the seasons and stuff like that. But every so often one of these locks will stop working. It sounds like it's working. You put the code in, you hear the machine release, but when you actually turn the knob, nothing happens. And I'm going to show you today how you solve that problem without having to replace the whole thing. Make sure no one's home. Hi, maintenance. Is anybody here? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Sorry. I was told that no one was here and to watch out for the cat. You're having an issue with this?
My roommate said that she was having an issue with it. I've been out of town for a week, so I'm actually not sure what the problem is.
Okay. So that's exactly what I thought was happening. Alright, I'm going to be back with some tools. I'm actually going to take it off and just see if I can't fix it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I'm work it too, so I won't be here the whole time.
Okay, great. Okay, so here we have our Schlage BE365 model. It's a keyless entry model with a manual twist knob on it. And as you can see right now, it is disabled and our tailpiece does not move. And the idea is that when we put a code in, it will engage with the tailpiece when we turn our knob, and it's not doing that. So there's clearly an issue, and I know how to fix that issue, and I'm going to show you how to do it now. So we're going to go ahead and disconnect our battery. Take my Torx bit and start to remove all these screws. Okay, I'm going to slowly remove this plate and set this to the side. It has a couple more screws, and we're just going to remove these as well. All while being careful not to disrupt anything else except for what we need to. And then this is the inside mechanism here. We have a pin that's on a spring, and we have this piece here that also sits on a spring. Here's our spring, and then this is our actual electronic mechanism that engages this spring. And what it does is the spring acts like threads, and it twists around in circles, lifting this up to engage with our tailpiece. So all we need to do is just, sometimes for whatever reason, this little plastic node, this is the piece that actually slides up and down the spring when it screws. So we just need to get that in place like that. Then we're going to take our set pin and we're going to place it back in here. This can be kind of tough. And then let our pin sit like that. Now that's it. In theory, we have solved the issue. You'll know you get this in right if it sits flush, which it just did. One. Great. Okay, and then we'll plug it back into the battery power. And we're going to watch our tailpiece. See how we're now engaging? That's all it took. Okay, my battery overheated on my camera, but I didn't do anything differently. Seems to be working really good. And there you go. Problem solved.